Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to part number 14 of the Final Fantasy 16 All Achievements playthrough today. So last episode we kind of explored the new hideaway section, did some side quests, and we also learned about a few achievements as well, like how exactly they're gonna work. Like getting all the songs is it achievements, which I was a little bit wrong about that. It's the I forget exactly what the name's called of it. But you can like get all the songs, all like Clive's things on this like table, like a memory table. Read like 10 letters. The bounty board thing is now part of the game as well. And we also got a chocobo. So things are kind of just like adding up a bit more. Like everything I was kind of expecting to happen much earlier is like finally starting to happen. Guess I thought for sure, like, oh, a bouncy board, like, hour 5, right? No, we're like an hour 18, 19, 20, like, around that range. And this is when we get all the stuff for it. But we're in the middle of side quest here. We gotta get them, I forget exactly what it was. It was apples, I believe. Yeah, we have to give them, like, apples that were, like, freshly grown from the tree. And then we got some story. We're gonna at least do a fast travel to story, because we can't go anywhere else, and then we can try to do some bounty stuff, hunting board stuff, after that, hopefully at least.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Yeah, of course, of course. Still weird about getting called Sid, then Clive, then Sid, then Clive, nonstop.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Bunch of apples.
Hey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Sure.
Last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Yeah, so this one also has like a different label for it. I'm not sure like they all have labels, or we just gotta get a specific reward for that or not.
The curse breakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
And that is a quest complete. Did we get anything for that? Like, specifically? Just Martell apples. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Yeah, it's called Curiosity. So that's what it is. Because we have to get everything in Clive's, like, chamber. And then all the songs. So that'll be achievement unlocked, which is going to take a while. 'Cause I guess that's where most of our money is going to be going, is buying songs, pretty much. But, so all we really got was, the, like, green coins. I forget the exact name of those are, too. To get, like, rewards for doing side quests and bounty hunts and stuff like that. So the main question is now, what should we upgrade? So all the, I guess besides ignition, maybe we should just do ignition again, because I'm using it a lot after, like, I realize how actually decent ability this is. I think it's been the most efficient ability so far, so we'll just upgrade this again. Master that out. Guess again, we gotta do it all eventually, so might as well pick the ones we're using first. Just go from there. Alright, now we can do story missions once again. Because we can't travel anywhere. We can't even do the hunting bounty board right now. At least after a cutscene here. It's like maybe we can leave, but we're forced to go here for some reason. Or it's gonna be a non-progression story mission.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Torgal's sussing something here.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Sure will. What's up, Torgal? There's supposed to be something nearby. Okay, so we're in Bloodlines now. The one thing I kind of wish we can do... Okay, we can't travel back. I don't get that. I don't get that decision. Like, it kind of forces us to go here first. Because I want to do the bounty board stuff now, honestly.
The reach extends. Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
The village of Amber. Okay, I feel like this part can wait though. But as I was saying about a bounty board, is there a way for me to like look at it? Like main scenario progress, completed quest. I don't think there's a way for me looking at a bounty board. Because I think you have to find them on your own, but it only tells you. We're like at the bottom of this too. Okay. That's interesting. So like one of them were in. We look at a map here. They were, I believe, in this section? It was in Clearview, but I forget where in Clearview it was. So we actually need to go to... I should have looked at it first. So let's go back and look at these where exactly they are. And we'll kind of just go from there real fast.
That room's as ragged as...
There's like one in Clearview, at least in the area of Clearview. Look at this hunting board here. View the board. So, Clearview, Sambrique. And then the Broken Hilt. So I think we only have to go in Clearview, right? And the Broken Hilt. The Broken Hilt. Where is that? Local map. Broken Hilt. Here. Okay. So we need to go to Broken Hills. And we need to go to Clearview. Okay. Got it. We got this, man. Yeah, let's go do these now. Because I kind of want to get it over with. Plus we get extra levels and stuff like that as well. I don't know why I'm not fast traveling. Because I can just do that immediately. We got more stuff here too, actually. Let's do that.
I hear there's trouble.
We can see the thing. Look at Torgal.
It's right to touch him.
He's an adorable dog. Especially as a baby. He was way too cute. He's still cute, but extremely cute after that. We got Apple a Day by Otto. Laughingly yelled up a basket of motels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as a morning breeze. They were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. Who let Nigel and his lot know they done a fine job? Or a time you would catch none but Sid supping on these? Souping on these? I don't know. For their foul bite. I can't read sometimes. But for him, it will never be about flavor, about what they presented, our ability to make our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. Otto. So that's the third letter. And then we got the wall of memories here for the apples. Very nice. Because we do have to keep an eye on those, just for progression, for achievement stuff and all that. It is necessary for achievements. Even though, like, once 10 letters show up, I think we just get it, but... Okay, so, Clearview. Travel to Zablisk. We gotta look around for this thing. Assuming this thing is killable, which I don't know why it wouldn't be. Because they're the unkillable enemies. I feel like they would just put all 33 of them. Welcome, welcome. You guys have songs? They have to go like at every shop to buy songs. I'm not sure, or do they just sell them all like in one shop? Because I feel like we're gonna buy all these.
I'll be here if you need
It's
me.
definitely gonna take some time.
Look at this place.
I guess like that's progression we can do in the second playthrough too, if necessary. Is that the monster? I think it is. Something like 2 heads. Is that the we're looking for? Raptors, no. Where could this creature be? This is the main question. Don't really know. Okay. Okay, what is this thing? We gotta look all clear over here. I forget what the creature even looks like, but it should be noticeable when we see it. I thought that was maybe it, just how it looked, but no. It's a pretty big area, so... It's all just, what's up, boys? Let's kill these scorpion-looking things right now. Whoa! New enemy approaches, so they're spawning more. Big old damage. Well, well, well. Okay. We just gotta sit around. Like, I mean, we have to check about it. Might as well just do that. What am I fighting? Oh, I didn't even see that. Alright. Let's look at this thing.
Good girl.
Get into the chocobo. Where are you, creature? Where are you? I don't know what Rain Aim does either. But yeah, let's do a quick cut till I find the creature, so I'll see you guys in just one moment here. Was that just like a... No, is that just a Valkyrie or is this a creature? What are you? I don't know what you are. Okay, this is it. We found it. No, it took like 10 seconds. Just happened to go the wrong way. Aruna, rank C, bounty 10, then 6,200. Bring it on, buddy. Oh, 27, same level as me. Well, luckily, we've been leveling up as we have been. I'm gonna shock you. Big time, buddy. Going down, buddy. Oh, he's got an achievement as well. Iron Thunder. That's using blind Bochu so many times. I knew about that one, but I never talked about, because I know it's going to just come naturally. Very good. Big damage. Okay. Oh, missed that bad. Beat him up, boy. Beat him up like normal. I'm not sure that was a good idea. Not the best idea there. Very nice. Big damage. The only nice thing about this ability, it, like, slows down the enemy. Like, actually could make it to, like, dodge enemies a little bit better. And it's dead. Very nice. Notorious Marks slain. Very good. Got some good XP for that. Very nice. Good money as well. Clouded Eye. Used in crafting.
Rest well.
Alright.
I know I will.
I know I will. It's definitely a way to put it. So now we need to go here. Into local map and go to the Broken Tilt. To face... I wonder is in that... Is this the area... Yeah, where that town was that got burned down. Is this the same place? It's in the area at least, but it's like down this way. Yeah, it's probably here, right? Makes a bit of sense. The area that we went for the main quest and all that. So I'm probably gonna go in this fight and immediately use my ability to get some healing. More than likely, we're gonna do that. Unless I semi-find a potion. It's like most definitely over here. It's gotta be. If it's not here, I'll be pretty surprised, to be honest. Hello there. Jeez. Stay down. I mean, we got 20 ability points, so we'll take it. 40 XP. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. Yeah, I gotta say, that's probably it. What's up, dude? What's up, what's up, what's up? So this is like B. What level is this on, dude? Maybe like 20 and 29? Oh, 30. Oh, boy. Yeah, we gotta be a bit careful here. We gotta be a bit careful. Oh, my God. Yeah, we got a bit beat up there. Okay, we gotta play smart here. We gotta play back. We can't be too aggressive. This thing's killable, though. At least I think it should be. Just play back. Use my range abilities when I can. Because I don't have that many range abilities. At least equipped. Very good. Very, very good. Got playback. Oh boy. Just playback. God dang, man. Do 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 do. What happened there? Just keep playing back. God dang it. To me, boy. To me, boy. He's almost broken. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we got him. Cool. He knows a 3-level difference. Ain't not a big deal for us. We can actually get a reward too. Because we need 85 for the next one. So we're at 95 now. For now, we're good on that front. Nicely job, nicely job. Let's go back. Let's go see what we can get out of that now. It's like, we might as well just get them over with, you know? It's like, once I know they're available.
That room's as ragged as...
Yeah, I don't know if... We probably shouldn't make a second ability set for Notorious Marks with range. Like a bunch of range abilities. Because that's how we just gotta play those. Okay, so they're all dead for now. It'll probably tell me when more show up, I imagine.
Welcome
What
to
up,
the
what
Patriots
up?
Whisper.
Can I have
Deserve a general
my reward?
slot.
Berserker ring, thank you. Thank you very much. And we'll see what that gives us eventually, because we need 5 more. So we just gotta do the side quest, but... What do we get? What's our reward here? Berserker ring. Tempo increases attack proficiency with each position dodge. I mean, that can be good, but... I will say... The Whisper thing is kinda nice. But the Whisper ability has been kind of messing up my combos a bit, to be honest with you. So, let's equip Berserker ring. We can try it out instead of using the Whisper one. Because it happened multiple times. Like, I'm trying to, like, use my, like, X and Y combo that I shoot like a giant ball. And, like, completely ruins the combo and everything. So it's been more of a liability than an asset, honestly. It was fun to use it, though, but I don't think it's super worth it, to be honest. Okay, now we can explore here. Go to the main story stuff once again. Got that side quest done and two bounties done as well. But why too, like, do everything so we can take them out as soon as possible and all that. What level are these chocobos? What level are they? I gotta check. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just want to see these things are worth killing. I feel so evil doing this every time. I mean, 12's not that worth it. Yeah, I mean, it will add up, I guess, but I don't know. We can just kill other enemies. Yeah, that thing's dead. Very nice. Easy money. I mean, those were the same, though, to be fair. But it's like, when we see a bluebird, that's like when it's worth killing chocobos. I mean, it's considered like an enemy attacks you on sight, so. I mean, it's because the chuggers don't attack you on sight. They leave you alone. They don't attack you if you run into them. For whatever reason. For whatever reason, man, they just do. Very good. Dude, that gave us 30 though. Guess that's way more worth it. Hello, hello, bug. I kind of wish this charge was a little bit faster. I mean, it does decent damage. We did upgrade it once just to make it a little more efficient. Yeah, it's a blue bird. What's up, dude? I apologize. I apologize so much, blue bird. Yeah, like it gave us 60 ability points for just killing that alone. Like, yeah, like we gotta, we just have to. That's super worth. Yeah, 12, like especially like it's gonna. The ability points are definitely gonna scale how much we get. So 12 is probably just nothing at this point.
We're not alone.
Unfortunately, you're right about that. Definitely not alone. We're definitely not alone. Very nice. I don't know what this thing is. That's one. It's a tougher enemy. Oh, that was cool. Oh, okay. That was pretty cool. That was the accessory, doing this thing. 15,000 damage. Yeah. Oh, this feels like a really good ability then. Like really good accessory. God dang. This thing's tough though. I like how the Bluebird gave us the same amount of ability points than an enemy that took way longer to kill, by the way. It's kind of funny how that just works out like that. As a blue chocobo, like a same amount of experience and ability points than a like tougher creature than that. That's just wild to me. Okay, 30 ability points, pretty good. There's something over here, I guess. Maybe like a chest or something, or it's like a quest area. That's not one of these stones. Like, what do these stones do? I found a third one, but... Could be a quest area because... It doesn't have an icon. No icon, no dialogue. So that must be a... Yeah. It's gotta be a quest location. Side quest or main quest. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Hello. Very well. Stay down. Nice, 60-30. Getting close to level 28, which is pretty good. Yeah, we've been up that cliff, I believe, already. It's like, have we been there yet? I'm like, probably. That's gonna be that much we're missing anyway. Joy. The levels are definitely going up. Yeah, no one of these things. Shoot some electric balls at this thing. Oh, hello. I was not ready for that. Very nice. I just realized how that works. I actually just realized that. Oh, wow. I can hit B again to activate them. I didn't notice that until now. No! Because I honestly thought it had to be, you use the ability and then, you'd use, Blind Justice and then lead it to, like, your extra Y ability, then it'll go off. You actually B again. Okay, so I know how that works now, at least. There's a waterfall. There's a chest here, at least. Black blood. Very, very cool. Okay. I missed something over there. God dang it. I wish I missed this, to be honest, but I'm committed. I see it, I must get... Okay, now we waste all that energy to run backwards, just for a shove thing. All that for just a shove thing. That's it. That's all. Okay, we've got some fireflies or whatever, dragonflies, killer bees. Close enough. Close enough, man. That thing goes. Boink, boink, boink. There's a bridge here. So this is where the gate. This is where the bridge is, like the bridge that connects down here. So we're going... Where are we going? Oh, we went past it. Oh. Oh, whoops. I was just going this way. I was just killing enemies. Okay, we're committing now. Let's keep going this way for now, since we're committed this far. Just kill all the enemies down this way. We'll just do that. Kind of explore the area first anyway. Just go over with now. Yeah, it's definitely oopsie on my part, but it's not that big of a deal. It, like, ends here, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it's blocked off. Okay, we just go back now. Because it's blocked off, so it's no point advancing, really. Yeah, I didn't realize I went the complete wrong way. I was honestly just not looking at the, objective whatsoever. We got more kill bees that just showed up. I did say I would normally just ignore the next set of enemies. I'm pretty close to level 28, so it would be kind of nice if we can get to level 28. Oh yeah! Man, I kind of slayed out these things already. Oh, that blue bit's so worth it though. But we'll just get to the mission. I just had to go the wrong way.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Who knows what these guys want nowadays? What do you have, merchant? Anything cool?
What's mine is yours.
I mean, you have a sword that's not good, so that's a good start. This is the same items. Increase limit regeneration amount by 6%. Yeah, just mainly. What about a potion at least?
There you are.
There you are.
Fare you
Okay.
well.
Fairly well. Doggle! Cute little doggle.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
Speaking of villagers, 1 out of 2. There's so many doggles.
I heard it were 1,000.
More and more doggles. Look at this chest up here. That's why I came up here in the first place. It's like, there's probably a chest somewhere around here. Maybe a couple. This seems like a good time to look around for those. A decent little area here.
2 more left to join the garrison this very morning.
What guy do I have to talk to?
This rate,
This guy, okay.
left to help with the harvest.
Hello, youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
probably.
we need to find out.
There's a solid chance that's the case.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yeah, it's best to not stick around. Just too much danger for them.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
It could be Joshua too. I can see that.
This village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
There's a world that's Joshua, honestly. Everyone's surprised me if we kind of just run into Joshua. So what is this section? Well, we have to go this way regardless. So I guess what we did was actually the best thing we could have done then. Is we killed all the enemies and then we go this way.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
I don't know if we're gonna have like actual dialogue with Joshua at some point or not. I'm sure we will eventually, I just don't know when. Fallen Hunter. Okay then.
Ever since the Apologist, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
Them are the lifesavers. Double kill. They're good. I think I say, oh, we barely didn't level up. That's unfortunate. Which way do we go? Left or right? There's a double path. Man. Choices. Left or right? We can go right then around. We can do both, I guess. We're going back. God dang it. Unless one's blocked off. Left to right. Yeah, we'll go right since it's linear. Or smaller. Maybe there's like bonus enemies over here. There's probably enemies on both sides. I know these things are alive. There we go. I'm gonna use this with healing. Take advantage of what we can. Use it for healing. Even though, like, we leveled up anyway. Just, like, immediately forgot about that. I'm like, oh, what about level up? Oh, I'm gonna use this for healing, where we just, you know, we heal anyway after leveling up. A little dumb on my part. Okay, so that's our right side. So let's go in a circle to see there's more enemies. There's more enemies. Black shields.
More of my mother's men.
More of my mother's men. Joy. $20 and 75. So enemy's a cross. Did we face? Oh yeah, we did face that because the enemies who spawned. That's why. Got some flower enemies here. What is this thing? Got a bomb. It's tanky too. Might kill it, might not. Oh yeah. Okay. Kill these flowers. Big damage. Big damage. Big old damage. Okay, what is this thing? This is why we're looking around. 'Cause we just went right, kept going. We will not see this thing go here. What is this? Bull's... Wait, what? Bull's horn? It's like a chest. What is bull's horn? Bull's horn braid. Increase lunge damage. Lunge damage? I don't even know what that... Like, Phoenix shift damage? Or the grab. Is this Fellowston Pilgrim? I don't know, but... It doesn't sound that useful anyway. 5% snap. A ton. Regardless. But this is why we look everywhere, because we would have missed that if we committed one direction. I don't know why it splits up anyway. But... That's why we look everywhere, man. That's why we do it. We're like achievement hunters for a reason. Pretty much. Because I think, like, after we perfect this game, this is probably, like, the most perfections I've done it in one single year in, like... Probably before 2020, to be honest. Maybe 2020 itself. 2019, 2020. That's the last time I perfected, like, 4 or 5 games in 1 year. You know how long this perfection's gonna take overall. But we're gonna have a fair share of like super long games in this channel. This is the first of many a super long game. I can tell you for a fact this is not gonna be the only Final Fantasy game we do in the series. I don't know if we're gonna play the old ones. Because we can technically do all achievements playthrough for the old ones too, if we really want to. But the turn-based Final Fantasies I have never touched. I might have played like Final Fantasy X-2, Final Fantasy X-2 for like an hour one day on PlayStation 2, like 2004 or 2005. I don't know what year Final Fantasy X came out. It's probably more like 2008, actually. Like around that era. What do we got now? More black shields. What up, yos? Ah! That berry's too fun. Way too fun, man. Big old damage. Hiya! Okay. I still haven't looked at the other lightning abilities yet either. To see like how good they actually are and all that. So this is just another pathway, yeah. But, like, this was blocked off, too, right? I don't know if we can go on this bridge or not. Or, like, castle bridge. I don't know. It looks more like a bridge. Looks pretty interesting, though. Oh, hello. Just not ready for that at all. Oh, that was easy. That was easy. We shall continue.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Say that again. Oh, the second one's still down. It's still on cooldown, seriously. Oh, they have a healer. God dang it. Hang on. Where's this healer at? There you are. Yeah, we don't need you. We don't need you here. Definitely don't need you here, buddy. And just get rid of that. Ah! And this guy's probably dead. And there he goes. Enemy slain. But over 1,000 ability points again too. It's pretty good. More upgrades potential.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
I felt like very delayed. That should have been. Gotta just wait for him to finish talking. Oh, that was a gate, which is like right here. But like literally here. Quiet Sands, the Silken Strand. We're just doing our exploring, yo. Hello?
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh my god. They just executed all those people. Man. That's brutal.
This was my mother's doing.
I know the mother not believing in Clive was
Anyone.
I don't
interesting.
know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
That's brutal though. That's just that's nuts.
Yeah, like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Port Isolde. Crap. We gotta look around here a little bit. Man, all this poor innocent people. Just all got executed. That's crazy, man. That's ugly. That's ugly to look at. It's just wild. Like, man. This game has had a lot of dark moments, man. It really has. There's even more corpses. There's even more. There's gotta be something here, right? This is outside the bridge. Yeah, it's a chest here. So this is the bridge. This is gonna drop down eventually, I assume. Because why would this not be here? Yeah. Riddick's just jump. So that'll be a shortcut at some point. Nothing over here. Is that another corpse? Oh my god. Jesus. Any other chests at all? We must go back here for like more side quests or whatever eventually. Because this is a pretty big area to have like nothing going on. Maybe like a little town gets built here once this gets cleaned up. Oh my god. Alright, let's proceed. I didn't see anything else. Glance here real quick. Nothing. Docks. Is that a chest? Okay. Another corpse. Goblin coin. Still don't know what this do, by the way. Really don't. Nothing there. We can progress. Well, this like bridge connection as well.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. No, I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosaria.
We gotta kill this bluebird. Unfortunately. And let's circle our friends. I would spare them if I could. I mean, you probably technically can. You can just run off, but you probably don't get the XP for it, though, right? I hear that was a good idea to kill chocobos. I had no clue who you are. But somebody is there. What builders should we upgrade next, anyway? Kind of want to look at this. Lemon Brick can't be upgraded again if we want to. Even though it's double than what we have. I feel like I will upgrade Thunderstorm. I've been using it a good bit. So, let's upgrade Thunderstorm. Get the lightning abilities a little bit better. The set abilities. Oh, it's all sentence here.
To come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yeah, everything's like all dark and cloudy in this game now. Just doesn't look great. Everything just feels dead right now. Got some crows. Got that little section we've been to. You see, I can't see. It's just so foggy and everything. 10 bloody hides. I think at least these people are okay.
Curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
So I assume we can't go that way, because it's like no connection here anyway.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Look at all these cute chocobos, too. The chocobos are adorable. That one's sleeping. That's why I always feel bad killing them, like the wild chocobos with the bluebirds and all that. They're so cute. Well, I got slaying for XP. It's bullcrap. It's such bullcrap. Oh boy. Very nice. Got beach here. Yeah, I have like one shot at him. Nice. Do 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 do. Slay the double crabs. There we go. Cool. Got two more over here. Some stuff over here. Gil. More fangs. Very, very cool. So you can connect these two together. Bah. Bad aim. Bad aim, man. Bad aim. Yeah, I do like this ranged lightning ability, though. It's pretty good. I mean, it helps with 4 levels ahead. I've just upgraded it as well. It's like, the builders I like, just upgrading them first, you know? The builders I'm gonna use. So I upgrade the builders I'm just not gonna use. Just upgrade them later. Ah! I don't know, like, I just, like, just do that noise, so I'm just pushing an enemy against a wall. The Silken Strand, this is like a village that we can't access yet, but we'll be able to go in there eventually.
What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Very nice. Do 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 do. Did that a little far away. Just a little bit. Hooah! Okay, very nice. More enemies killed. Let's keep up aggression here. Okay, more of these. Ah! Look at that. Look at that combo. And they're all dead. Very nice. Oh, see, look at that combo. Oh, yeah.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
The main gate. The Rose Gate. So it stops here, though. Which is interesting. I mean, it could just be like a level, I guess, right? Like, it's just like a main stage level. Just a linear, straight line type level.
Have mercy.
Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Who would die on your doorstep?
Better out there than in here.
Oh, getting that
Fuck off. You chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stall. Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think
It's gotta be a way in. Yeah, probably not.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light bones.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I mean, if that's the case, no matter who it is, it's not a good thing. We'll say that much. No reason for it to be a good thing at all. Yeah, we'll just walk it in.
This is nothing. I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Okay, so it's probably that way, right? I imagine so. Let's just look over here first. Yeah. Another chest. What's I was expecting? Just, it's gotta be a chest somewhere. Don't really see anything else, though. Let's progress this way now. Progress this way now.
Not abandoned, then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Really now? Or not. I mean, we'll initial thought, yeah, we'll just kill them. Then yeah, like, or not. Or not indeed. Okay. Well, they didn't put that much of a fight. I like, oh, we can, like, convince them to let us pass, or we'll just leave, you know? Gotta feel bad about that one.
One man fight like that, and he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
Why does he look like Tyler?
When you died.
Tyler or Wade? I don't know. I forget which one. I think it's one of them.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is.
It's Wade.
So Wade.
We can speak inside.
The guy killed his buddies for no reason then. Oh, they're fine? They're not dead? They're getting up. I guess they're actually not dead.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
It's cool to see somebody, like the first partner we had, technically, was Wade and Tyler. It's cool to see one of them again.
More than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Okay, got magic ash there. We got a shop here we can check out.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
Archduke's son. Yeah, they have like, they've been shown like, oh, you got new stuff to get. I mean, we got new one of these, so that's just nice. We'll just buy those. Yeah, because I'm kind of poor. Well, I'm not too poor to be fair, but
It has been an
poor enough. What's going on, Wade?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
What's accepted? We got 20 of those tokens too, which is interesting. Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will be often joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. So, if we, like, go somewhere else, Wade's not gonna be with us. That's basically what I'm understanding. So, like, if we decide we want to go fast travel right now to, like... We're not allowed to anyway, but, like, if we were to try, Wade would have come with us. Pretty much there. Do a quick save right now. Good old Wade. Yeah, so we have to go back to the docks here. I do see now. We had technically explored everywhere, so backtracking makes a bit of sense right now. So, I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think we actually do one more objective. I thought I was gonna end there. I'm like, let's do one more thing. At least one more thing.
Village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Cat and mouse ever since. Chocobos. They're so adorable. It's fun to have Wade's with us again. It's pretty cool. Part of the first companions that we had.
On your command, my lord.
My lord, my lord, my lord, my lord. Well, the gate's open now.
What is it
That was
now?
closed earlier.
I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair
yes.
of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
It's funny how they always talk so tough and then they get they just get absolutely destroyed. Rosaria!
On these our swords we swear.
Yeah!
Bloody hell. Reinforcements from the far bank.
Reinforcements. Oh, hello. Ah! I got one of these enemies. More enemies approach.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say
Very good. I'm gonna focus on this thing guy now. Thanks over here, Torgal. My sweet boy, Torgal. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, they're so tough. What's up, dude? That's boss music.
Misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Okay, that's interesting. That's a little annoying. I feel like I should have dodged out well. It just didn't happen. Very nice.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this. You mean finish him?
Yeah, killing him is not gonna finish everything. But unfortunately. Oh, that missed. That's unfortunate. And he's a goner. Very nice. Very, very cool. 180 ability points, 210 XP. Nice. The battle went fine, for the most part.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord.
My lord.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly
Of course
to see
not.
her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Wade is quite the gentleman now. Good. That's quest complete to black or white. We'll probably get at least one more. Well, it's gonna be a cutscene, of course. There's always cutscenes in this game. This game can be made to a movie just easily because how deep, detailed the story is. It'd be like a super long movie, though, to be fair. Cutscenes everywhere in this game. But that's Final Fantasy for you.
how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
The burnt blade from Wade. See you obtained.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah, I guess Tyler didn't make it. Wade made it, but Tyler didn't.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Go on now. Appreciate you, Wade. What a gentleman. Port Isodol, whatever. Definitely pronounced that wrong.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
So the thing is shred.
Well,
it is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness.
Got
Saint
proved
Saul,
up.
the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown,
I shall have thy head.
You leave us now? I
Curse
think
thee,
so.
Infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Well, very well welcome, Dal.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
I got memory too, by the way. It's been 18 years.
You arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
All right.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it. It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
That long of a trip, huh?
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Apologies about the black, by the way. The cutscene's been too long. Once again.
And so I became...
I always forget about that.
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
That's not exactly true, Jill. Come on.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Yep.
Thank you, Clive.
We have to do like a similar thing with Jill, I guess, at some point.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
That's the thing I'm worried about, is like... It's like this thing with Jill eventually gonna get killed. Definitely a bit worried about that, for sure. Is this the hideaway? We're going back to the hideaway. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, we'll do one final cutscene. We're getting a lot of cutscenes right now. I would like to save manually when I can. Oh, we're just here now. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Okay. So we have the ship, but we're back here. Are we just not going until... we have Jill, I guess. The ship Clive secured from his uncle Byron is moored safely into the harbor port of the port, waiting to ferry him and Jill to the Isle of Drust, where Drake's breath rises from the boiling sea. The two return to the highway to complete the final preparations to bring down not only the Mother Crystal, but the Treat? I don't know. Who saw Jill enslaved and forced to kill for his kingdom. Okay, so we're gonna just kind of just do that stuff right now, it seems. But that'll be the end for today's episode, everybody. It's been, again, back-to-back the longest of the series. This is gonna be more than an hour 40 minutes. The cutscenes just add up a lot, and sometimes they last like 10 plus minutes. But like, it just shows how well detailed this game is. It's really awesome to see. But I'm gonna get going for today. I'll see you guys for Port 15 tomorrow. Thank you guys for your time. I'll see you guys later, and bye bye.